6 years ago, I proposed to trustees that we form an organization that would bring together bankers, developers, architects, business people, lawyers, visionaries, a whole group of people to assist our churches in making our dreams a reality.
I'm a cradle to grave, not yet grave, but I'm a cradle to grave Episcopalian. And the church that I grew up with, the African Episcopal Church of St. Thomas, we moved 5 times over its 235-year history. I wasn't there for all of them, but the last move was painful. It's extremely painful. Although it was a tremendous opportunity, it was painful. It was painful because we lived there. We grew up there. I spent my childhood there. There was a fire in the early 1950s. I remember the church before the fire. I remember the church when it was rehabilitated after the fire. It's hard to let those things go because you're letting memories go. But if you're going to keep the mission going, why let the facility get to a point where it's just hopeless? I understand the difficulty, and I think our job from the Transformation Committee standpoint is not only to come up with ideas, but to help as best we can to alleviate that fear, that we're here, we understand what's going on, maybe there's ways for us to work around this, let's sit down and talk about it. What I don't want any congregation to have to do is just sell the property. We have approximately, throughout the diocese, perhaps up to 2.5 million square feet of underutilized property. I think every congregation needs to know about what the Transformation Committee is doing, because I think what it does, it takes the politics out of a lot of this stuff. It takes the finger pointing out of a lot of this stuff. We have to be in a position where we can get as many oars in the water as possible to row this boat. I think if we're all rowing as hard and as deep as we can, I think that does a world of difference for a lot of different things in this diocese.